Between satire and seduction, Fitzgerald's double vision in The Great Gatsby, a debate between an AI Gatsby critic and Professor Walter Brown.
Challenge the coherence of a purely satirical reading of Gatsby. Doesn't Fitzgerald's portrayal of Gatsby complicate the satire? While minor characters are targets of mockery, Gatsby is depicted with reverence. His hope, romantic idealism, and pursuit of the American dream are tragic and noble. This duality suggests Fitzgerald may be trying to have it both ways, criticizing wealth and societal corruption while still elevating Gatsby as a sympathetic, almost heroic figure.
But Fitzgerald wants us to see the dream is flawed, not just because it's unreachable, but because it's built on illusion and class delusion. Gatsby is a man playing at being wealthy. He's not of the elite. He mimics it. And that performance is part of the satire. He's trying to buy his way into a system that was never meant to include him. Fitzgerald lived this tension. He was Gatsby in many ways. He came from a modest background, St. Paul, Minnesota. His mother had money, from the family, but his father failed in business. At Princeton, he always felt like the poor boy among the rich. Ginevra King, his first great love, famously said, Ginevra King, his first great love, famously said, poor boys don't marry rich girls. And, legend has it that he kept this note, this letter from her his whole life. And Zelda Sayer, this other Southern belle, would marry him until he had financial success. He was working as a copy ad person in New York for $80 a month in New York. And that's not, Southern Belle's not going to exist on that. And these wounds shaped Fitzgerald's understanding of class and aspiration. So when you ask where Fitzgerald positions himself in relation to Nick, I think he is Nick, but also watching Nick. He uses Nick's voice, the literary guy, not from Yale, but from Princeton, to explore both admiration and critique. Nick is seduced, yes, but so are we. And Fitzgerald wants us to recognize that seduction and question it, to look beyond, the Chicago razzle-dazzle. Allies, in his drunken way, sees through the illusion, especially at the end. Nick, by the end, seems to begin seeing it too. In short, the ambiguity isn't the flaw. I think it may be the novel's finest feature. The tension between satire and sympathy reflects the very American contradiction Fitzgerald is writing about, how dreams can be both noble and destructive.